Hey, you beautiful people, for another episode of Kenny TV. Tonight, the question I'm asking is, what is on your bucket list? Peace. What's some things you'd like to do before you die?
I want to go skydiving and I want to travel like other countries. I've been watching Bear Grylls since like fucking day one, right?
Yeah.
And every fucking episode, he's been going skydiving into the fucking island, right?
Yeah.
So that's like the next thing I want to do.
Give me a fucking gun and I'll rob a bank right now. I'll give back the money, but I just want to know what it's like to rob a bank.
But what inspired you to rob a bank?
Intrusive thoughts. Nothing else. Just intrusive thoughts.
What's on your bucket list?
To go to the pyramids in Egypt.
I went there last year.
No way! Did
Yeah,
you
I
actually?
did.
I would like to go to the pyramids in Giza because I saw these videos of it there and I think it's really pretty. Also, I really don't know how that they would have built it because they're like 10-ton blocks and how they move it across the world.
On my bucket list, cuz, is to probably smoke a bit of ice, some heroin, and maybe some magic mushrooms.
And what inspired you to do that?
Oh, fucking the movies, Hollywood, and fucking the crazy shit that I've been seeing on fucking TikTok.
I think I'd like to become immortal.
Immortal by...
I think life is good and I want to live it for as long as I can. I think it's possible. I think it's plausible. I think there's a lot of advances in the sciences that do suggest that we can. There are advances right now in the pipeline. Hodgkin's lymphoma has, I believe, an upwards of 80% survival rate. Small cell and non-small cell lung cancer and stuff like that. The survival rates of all these different types of cancer are sort of going up. Things like immunotherapy, various forms of flash type radiotherapy, which have a smaller amount of impact on the body. In addition to things like mRNA, which there are mRNA vaccines which are tailored to your particular cancer. And I think as all of these hit the markets, we'll have a stronger, we'll have a much longer lifespan.
What's your conspiracy about how they made the pyramids?
I think they were there when they first got there. I don't think they were built, not man-made, natural.
So you think that the pyramids were natural?
It's a natural occurrence and it's crazy. How could they have brought it from like all the other side of the world to Egypt?
I think my theory is it was black magic. I feel like there was some like voodoo shit.
I think that as well, but it doesn't make sense because I don't think magic is real.
What is on your bucket list? I'll start with you first.
Chicken burger. Chicken burger.
And who inspired you for chicken burger?
Clayton out there, if you see this, I love you. Please. I want to have a chicken burger with you, please. Chicken burger.
Cake.
As smart people die, when one smart person dies, someone else has to be trained to take his place and to continue his research. The average smart person that lives to about 90 years today. Let's say he lives to 120 years instead. That's 30 more years of good research. So that person is able to do much more work. And so that increases the likelihood over time of us reaching immortality, I think.
Do you think in the future being immortal will be possible?
Yes.
Yes. Really? And you firmly believe that?
Yeah.
What's on your bucket list?
On my bucket list, steal some sauce from a restaurant.
Can you show them the sauce? What sauce is that?
I don't know, but I want to make it at home, and it's so. Do you want to taste some?
No.
No, it's so good.
It's
like sesame mayo. Try some.
I want some.
It's probably a bit warm.
Yeah, I want some. No, I want to try myself.
That is disgusting. That is chat.
No, it's
I
so
should
good.
not have tried that, bro.
It's so good.
What is that? It tastes like fish. What if someone who was evil became immortal?
The notion of, let's say Hitler, if Hitler became immortal or whatever, I think tyrants do get to oppress people for long periods of time, but I don't think that that's sort of, there's no evidence that continues forever. Hitler was in fact defeated.
Number one on my bucket list is to go paragliding off the São Paulo in Brazil. Why not? Like, where else would you go paragliding off? Like, would you go paragliding off Sydney Tower? Obviously not.
Are you scared of heights?
Yeah, I am.
So is that like, do you kind of want to challenge yourself and like overcome some fears there?
No, I feel like if I get up there, obviously I've paid that much money, I'm going to do it.
What's something on your bucket list?
Nah, set my whole family up for life, I guess. But yeah, about it.
When you think about setting your family up, what is that?
Making sure they're all right Everyone's eating, everyone's got a house, roof to live under.
What do you think it's going to take to get there? Like, how do you see yourself getting there? What's some of your ambitions in life?
Just commitment to making money. Like, nothing's stopping you. Money comes and goes. Family doesn't, so yeah.
To see the Northern Lights.
I rate that. Like, do you enjoy going stargazing and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, have you heard about the Southern Lights, which is a lot closer? It's in New Zealand.
Of course.
Okay, it's kind of the same
New
thing.
Zealand. I'm part New Zealand.
So, what inspired you to go see the Northern Lights?
Pinterest.
Oh man, I wanna go diving in the Great Barrier Reef.
What inspired you to dive?
I don't know, man. I always just like had a passion for like the ocean, and like I just always wanted to sort of get involved in that kind of thing. So yeah,
So, the Great Barrier Reef is on the top of that list.
it's like number three.
Okay, what's in between that?
I can't talk about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it's too
Oh,
out, it's too out of
Oh,
pocket.
no, I
It's too out
meant
of
places
pocket.
to dive.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
What's on your bucket list?
Okay, become a clinical psychologist.
And what inspired you to become a psychologist?
I just really want to help people be the best versions of themselves.
Amen.
To have an amazing family, an amazing husband, and do well in my career. I'm in real estate. I'm good at sales. I'm a good talking person.
I'm gonna start small. I'd love to learn how to surf. And this sounds a little insensitive because it's not really a bucket list item, but I think we just need I think we need a free Palestine, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, what's happening there is essentially what happened to Australian Indigenous peoples.
Snowboard off of a helicopter off the top of Mount Everest. So anything that gets me closer to death, so why not?
So, what inspired you to want to do that?
Adrenaline. Pure adrenaline.
Adrenaline junkie?
Oh yeah.
Look, it's a genocide, and it's not cool, and I think we should do everything in our power to possibly stop it. Over 100,000 people have been killed, murdered, raped, slaughtered, displaced, malnourished, absolutely depleted in the last 227 days alone. Yeah, about 16,000 children have been murdered in the last 227 days. Look, to circle back to your question, I think that it all comes down to imperialism and capitalism, which is a very racist ideology, which is what our society upholds. And the Western media is fueled by that.
For me, my bucket list is that I go in the car wash in my motorbike.
Car wash in your motorbike. Yeah. And what inspired you to do that?
I saw some reels on Instagram and TikTok. I was like, I want to do that one day. I got a bike just for that. Because I want to have some fun in my life, just before I die and stuff like that.
If you beautiful people are still watching this video, as you could tell, I forgot to film an outro. But, like, comment, share, all the above. Let's keep growing this gang. Let's keep growing this family. And until next time.